part two. Let's get it. Part two, if you made it this far, let's jump right into it. I'm not even gonna do too much talking. So I ended up getting my snack or whatnot because I was a big back then and I'm a big back now. Hello, Big Back Destiny on all platforms. Thank you. I didn't name myself that for nothing. So boom, we making our way to the garden exit, which is like way further. It's like at the end of the store because that exit is closer to like the parking lot, but also closer towards the road. And mind you, we walked. So as we're just getting closer, my heart, like I'm just getting this feeling like we're caught. Like like I said, I don't ever get this feeling when I did used to do that. So we thinking we green, right? We making it over there. We about to hit the double doors. So I said, let's just speed up, y'all. Let's speed up because I feel like somebody's following us. So as we, and mind you, at that time back then, they used to have somebody that would stand at the garden and they were supposed to ask for receipts, but back then they weren't really pressed about no receipt. So we get out the first double door. If y'all know the Walmart, my local Walmart, it's 2 double doors at the garden center. So we're through the first one. And the lady at the lady standing at the exit, she's looking all weird and stuff like that, like as she already knew. So she let us walk out and she was just like, have a good day. So I'm thinking, oh, we're not good. We're not green. So we start walking and there's a person. Y'all, why'd I turn around? And there's a person out of nowhere. Who are you? A man. He's like, he was like, excuse me. And I'm like, oh, you done fucked up. Like, I'm like, oh shit, like y'all, like, I'm just telling everybody to keep calm even though my heart's like this. He's following us and I'm just telling everybody to just keep walking. Because mind you, we got to bust that corner and go all the way down to the end of Walmart's building to get onto the road, to cross the street. I'm not going to say much else because that's where my mom stays, like across the street from Walmart. So boom. I'm thinking, bro, he's been watching us this whole time. And I told him, I said, y'all, he knows. Just keep going. Like, we are out of the store. We're still on property, so we need to get off property. He was like, so did y'all end up paying for anything? What is that in y'all bag? What y'all got in y'all bag? And I was like, nothing. We kept walking. They wasn't saying, but one of them, ex-best friend, was walking slow, like kind of behind. Both of them were behind me. But I'm still saying stuff as he's walking up towards us and stuff like that. He starts speed walking now because we start speed walking. So my heart's like, he's like on the phone with somebody. He's like telling us to come back and like give him the stuff that we stole. And we're like, no, like we're not arguing, we're nothing. We're still walking. So boom, we hit the corner. And I'm telling everybody, let's just start running. I start running, y'all, to like the end of the street, not the end of the street, the end of Walmart, to where you have to get on the street to cross the road. So before I start running, I hear him like giving our descriptions and stuff like that because he stopped at he kept walking, but he didn't fast walk anymore. He just slowed down. He was like giving all of our descriptions and stuff like that, and he yelled out, oh, we know the cops are on the way. We got video footage, And I'm just like, video footage? In that moment, all I was thinking was like, please do not post my picture. I do not want to see my picture on the fucking Walmart sign saying stolen, person wanted. Like, no. Embarrassing. Like I said, back then I had no business. I was just doing stuff to do it. So boom, once he said he calling the cops, I take off. Like, I don't even look back. I just take off. So I'm probably like, I'm at the end, about to cross the street. Like, I'm at the end of Walmart, like about to be off their property. I look back, my friends are like, they're not too far. And I remember, like, I don't know who. No, I think it was me. I threw one of the bottles at the drainage because I'm like, if the cops are coming, you will not have no proof of me. That's all I was thinking. Delete the evidence. Hello. Because mind you, they were the ones with the purse. I wasn't. Not to say that I wouldn't have went down with them. Obviously, we was all in this together. We all gonna go down. But as far as me having anything on me, think smarter, not harder. So boom, it did not make it in the fucking drainage. So he ended up running over there. I'm still running though. I threw it. He runs over there because I'm turning around to look at my friends and stuff like that. He goes and says something like, oh, we got one of the bottles, and he picked it up. And y'all, all I'm thinking is like, we cannot get caught, we cannot get caught. So I'm telling them to hurry up, hurry up. So y'all, fuck, I ain't gonna lie, at that moment when I was running, I said fuck them. Instead of just waiting at the end of Walmart's property, I just crossed the street. Like, I took the fuck off. And I look back, mind you, I'm at the sidewalk now. I'm no longer on Walmart's property. They are at the fucking end of Walmart's, like, about to hit the street. I'm like, y'all, come on, come on. Like, what? So, boom, they end up getting to where I was, and we're all talking about it. And I'm telling them, y'all, we just need to get to her place. We need to get to her place. Like, her place is, like, around the corner at this time. So, all I'm thinking is, if we get in shelter coverage, we're good. Like, fuck that. So we just start running more. And mind you, I was like, the camera can't see. Like, once you turn into the neighborhood on the street, they can't see that far. They can see on the street, like, going in. But once you turn to the next street, they can't see that far. So we go through this little alley. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get to when we get in the house. We get in the house, and we're all talking about it. We're like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I wonder if the cops know where we stay. I hope they don't come up and pull up on us. Like, we just talking about everything, like, the whole nine. So, boom. Ex-best friend was like, well, bitch, I still got some. She's like, if we're already caught, why throw it out? And she opens her purse. I can't remember if she dumped it or she, like, was taking it out. But in the midst of either one, it was a bunch of bottles, y'all, small bottles. It was at least, like, 6 bottles in her purse. Maybe even more than that. I'm like, bitch, why you just didn't drop it? Da, 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 da. I said, this is crazy. And I said, Ma, did you end up getting some too? And she opened her purse and she had like 2. And I was like, y'all, I was the only one that dropped it. Y'all wasn't thinking about our lives in that moment. They were like, nah, like, if they gonna get us, at least, you know, get us right, like, with the stuff on us. So when I realized they still had the stuff, I was like, y'all, this has been a long freaking day. Like, I'm not going back outside. I'm not going to that Walmart no time soon. Like, we strategized and talked about the plan. Like, you will not catch me over there. So, boom. We were like, since y'all still got some of the, why not? Might as well turn up. Hey, might as well turn up. So, mind you, none of us had a car, none of that. So we could not take none of these bottles home to the house. Like, we are very much underage at this point. So what do? We just all start sharing them and stuff like that, and just talk about everything